gonna call this day one of the build part, like of the rebuild instead of tear down part. I'm still halfway tearing down a few things, but just mostly interior. Yeah, excuse the mess. I took everything I needed here to the shop. And the shop's actually kind of messy too, because we have way too many projects going on right now. We were trying to clean the shop and then didn't finish that, and then we have this car here and my car here. So anyway, excuse the mess, but we're gonna start working on the Jeep here. I got some wood, gonna extend this frame backwards and see where that goes, see how many cubes I can squeeze out of it. But first, I'm doing a favor for James since I'm over here at his shop. Like I said, excuse the mess, we're in the middle of way too many projects. The door will open. There we go. We gotta rewire them subs. And he's locked. Alright, so we're inside James's. Since I'm the only one who can fit in this port, he's gonna have me go in and rewire. Let's turn on the light. Alright, now I gotta crawl in this thing. Crap. I don't know if I can. This damn seat's in my way. Does it still work? Yes. Alright. Okay. We're DC level 6s. Damn. What did you do? Oh, they're all wet. That's what that is. Alright. Must be condensation. So, we want to wire in series. Right now we're all in parallel. I think about how that's going to be done. I guess first thing is untwist these. But anyway, I'm just going to wire these in series and then I can go work on the Jeep. So, we'll see you guys later when I'm out of this box. Alright guys, just got all the wire ran along the sides, just reran all the wire. So what we got here is 3 sets of 12 gauge speaker wire, 3 power wires. We got grounds running under the car, so there's 3 of those, so there's 6 total runs of 0 gauge from front to rear. And then there's a couple of these LED light wires, and then over here we got some of the new Sky High RCA's, so there's a bunch of those, and then 14 more runs of speaker wire, 12 gauge. There's quite a bit of wire in here. There's some of it coiled up front, plenty long for hooking up to amps and stuff when they get in here. So we'll just tuck that away in the time being and get to work on the wall now. So I did get the front cleaned up a little bit. So this is from our DC audio deadener. And some more of the wire. So quite a bit of it running through there. Anyway, let's get some work done. Alright, so got it pretty cleaned up. And just jotted down some specs on the size of it. Right now what we're looking at is just about 20 cubes. So I said 20 cubes, subtract off, I'm going to bring a layer of the baffle inside, so it's about 0.6 cubes. So we get down to about 19.4 volume for this existing. And that's right there, or actually no, right here. And then I want to kick it back. And I want to add, I want to get up to about 24 cubes. So if I add 6 1/4 to 6.5 inches, should be about there. So I'm going to go ahead and do 6.5. So that gets me to, that's the inside of the box. 2 layers, 2x4s, and then trim piece. So I'll be sitting right here and measure that back. Gives me about 12 inches to maybe about 13 inches to this guy right here. So plenty of room for some batteries and things. So it should work out pretty good. So we just gotta extend this guy about 6.5 inches. So it's time to start extending the frame. I'm just gonna cut some pieces and stick them on, come back this way and see how it goes. So wish me luck, guys. Alright guys, a little farther. I think I'm gonna call it a day for today, but this is kind of what I figured out for the frame. Basically, I have to put something up here probably, but basically I'm just extending the frame out this far. It meets up with the bottom here, which I extended out to. I still have to do the same thing on this side, and then we'll be able to butt our 3/4 inch sheet all the way around in there, and we'll have pretty much, you know, extended about 6.5 inches. Then we can put the new back on it, and then we should be good to go. And still a lot of room in here, so that's really good. So yep, just gotta engineer a little bit of a way to connect to the roof and go from there, but it's pretty good. So anyway, we'll check in when something more happens. This is what we're looking like. Well, YouTube, it's time for a little update. Been really busy. So you can see there's another Jeep sitting here. Some of you may or may not recognize this. This is actually Willie Madrill's old SPL rig. He had it walled and no walled and street stock, all kind of different situations, but the wall is out and a new wall is about to go in. So it's kind of my primary project for right now. Should be done in about 2 or 3 weeks. Here's my Jeep. I haven't done anything to it since really the last update. Well, maybe I have. I got this piece of the extension on my frame put on just to see how it looks. I only did that one side, and I cleaned up the wall, so it's all ready to be worked on. But essentially, we're gonna do kind of the same thing in that Jeep. So should be pretty cool. Yeah, so that's mine. Not much. I've actually been doing a little bit more to the Honda than anything else. Jeep's gonna be down for a while for its rebuild. Stay tuned for those videos, but I've been working on the Honda. So I got this box right here, I built the other day, and it's actually kind of an SPL setup, a high-tuned burp box, because I'm trying to get some numbers out of this little car. So you can see right there, there's the box. I just need to clean up in here and get it all wired in. I'll be able to test it, see how many dBs we can get out of this thing. Off the 3.5K, of course. Well, that's the Honda. Not much going on. And we got some other projects around here, but mainly